Hey, this is Keith with bizvideonow.com, and what I'm going to show you today is how to get a brand new domain and set up a WordPress blog onto that domain. Okay, this is for beginners, for those of you that don't already have a domain or have a domain but have not done anything with it. I'm going to show you how to install a WordPress blog onto that domain so you can start blogging and start getting traffic to your site and getting good content out there. So now, after countless hours of up at night and video tutorials and customer service calls, I've spent so many hours over the past few months learning, trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. Now, depending on if you already have a domain set up or not, there's definitely many different ways to set up a blog, and there's different hosting companies. But for those of you that are just starting out, I'm telling you right now, this is the easiest way, hassle-free, to get started and get going and start customizing your site. All you have to do is go to GoDaddy.com or one of your wherever your URL, if you already have it, is hosted, whether it's Genesis or whatever it is. And let's find a domain. So let's go ahead and get a domain. Let's go for keithiscrazy.com. See if that's available. All right, it looks like it is. Okay, so I'm going to buy that. I'm going to continue to registration right here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an account or log in. And let's go ahead and log in. And then all I'm going to do is just take this to the end, okay? They're going to try to upsell you on a lot of different things. Just ignore everything and just go all the way to the end and add it to cart. So registration length, let's go to 1 year, because you might want to change your domain name. So I say the lowest amount of time possible. So let's hit next. And then it's going to ask me all this stuff. Just scroll to the bottom and hit next. Same thing, they're going to ask you all these things, upsell. Don't even look at anything, just go to next. And then that's it. Continue to checkout. You've got the 1 year domain. You can continue to check out. And if you want to add another domain, you can. You can check out and do that. Now, what you're going to do next is going to save you a lot of time and hassle and frustration. After you get your domain registered, see up here in the top right corner, customer support, 480-505-8877. Genesis domains, GoDaddy domains, they have the best customer support. It's awesome. Call them and tell them that you want to install a WordPress blog onto your domain name. Okay, and you can actually call them and have them set up your new domain name, even if you don't want to do it online. You can do it all that way. And then what they're going to do is they're going to either walk you through it online how to do it, or they're going to do it right there for you. And they're going to install a WordPress blog platform onto your domain. Now, if you already have a domain, say it's like susieshairsalon.com, and you want to install the blog on the maybe the extension. So maybe you want it to be susieshairsalon.com/blog. If you do that, you'll have to find out who is hosting your call your web guy or whoever set up your original website and find out who your host is. And then you'll have to, probably the easiest way is to call your host and tell them you want to install a WordPress blog onto the blog extension of your site. Okay? Trust me, it's a lot easier than digging around the internet trying to figure out how to do it, because there's so many different ways to do it. HostGator is a great hosting company, and it makes it a little bit more confusing, but I'm telling you, for beginners, this is the easiest way to do it. Okay, so call them, have them set it up, and then once you do that, it's going to take a little bit of time to populate, but then when you go and you type in your website, like say I went to one of my blogs, which is bizvideonow.com. This is actually my website. The blog is an extension on it, but my entire website is a WordPress platform. So when I go to log in, it goes to this page here. So when you type in your new website, keithiscrazy.com, in a half hour, an hour after it populates, or maybe it's 12 hours or something like that, it's going to take me to this username and password. And when they set it up for you, or when you set it up, when they walk you through installing that WordPress blog, you'll set up a username and a password while you're doing that. So when it takes you to this site, you'll already know your username and password, and you just hit log in. And then what that will do is that will take you to your dashboard, and that's where you can make all your changes. And that learning how to do that is kind of on a later video we can do. But your website will be just a basic WordPress site, and you can start getting content out, and you can download free themes. There's other paid themes that make it look pretty cool, and make it, customize it like that. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. So get it so you can have your video up there. But for now, that's the easiest way to set up a blog, install a WordPress platform. WordPress is by far the best platform to have any website or blog on. It's amazingly search engine friendly, and it's great. You can add content. You don't have to be calling your web guy to add content onto your site, and the search engines just love it. So anyways, hope you enjoy and have a great day.